Hello, hello everybody, it's me, V. What's up? How you doing? We're back with more Thracia. Hello, Christian. I see you're in the chat already. You're not an hour late this week. You're on time, actually. At least on time with me. I'm 10 minutes late, but that's not my fault, because I was looking at kitten pictures of my cat. And that's very important business, as we all know. Cat Dante is down here today. He might settle in. If he does, I'll see if I can get a cat cam on him, but he's kind of far away from where the camera can reach. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at him. The longer I look at him, the less likely he is to settle down. That's just how cats work. Hello, Poison Parfait, what's up? Alright, let's, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Right, we're on 9 resets. Excellent. I managed to save myself from having to do a terrible, Thracia character doodle last time. So, God help me this time. I replay the same video of my calico kitten standing on her hind legs forever. Oh, I love that. I love cats. I looked at Dante and he looked at me. Hold on. Yeah, like a friend sent me a picture of this like orange cat in like a box, and it looked so much like Dante when he was a kitten. I like sent it to my mom and she was like, "When did you take this?" And I was like, "I didn't take this. This isn't my cat." And so I was like trying to like send evidence that he looked just like that when he was a kitten, so I had to dig through old kitten pictures, which is never a waste of time. But I am 10 minutes late because of it. Anyways, who am I bringing? I kind of set this all up at the end of last stream, so God help me. I think the Fire Emblem WAD said that this was a fairly easy chapter with a lot of Pegasi. So I think what I did was Ronin's here for some reason. I wanted like a couple of strong characters just in case I needed them. Okay, how much fatigue did you have? 15? I don't know. I didn't get this far before losing my save. Thanks for reminding me. You're welcome. I'm bringing Selfina because I wouldn't hate having her be useful, but she hasn't been. But she has a bow, so she might actually be somewhat competent on this, this map. Lithis, because I was told to bring a thief for some reason, I think. And he's easier to level than Lara. I guess easier and harder. He's easier to level because he isn't as squishy. He's harder to level because he doesn't have dancer utility to get cheap experience. So both of those are, he's a bit of a paradox. Anyways, Ronin in case I need help. Ocean because it probably wouldn't hurt to have him be a little bit, you know, stronger. Like he's good where he is now, but I wouldn't mind getting an extra level or 2 on him for the future. Oh, right, that was probably what it was too. There was probably something worth stealing, yeah. Okay, thanks Poison Forfeit. Kane in case I need a carry. Because he's, kind of insane. He needs at least 7 con as well. Oh, well. I have some bad news on that front. Ozine can get cracked, like taking down cavalry with an iron axe. Cracked? See, that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, and I'm bringing Homer because he actually seems like he's kind of useful. And he starts pretty weak, but like... he has Paragon, so he seems like he could really snowball. So I'm gonna give him the magic ring too, I think, and he's got Odd and Said Scroll just for the giggles. I actually don't know why he's holding Odd Scroll now that I think about it. Oh, is Pern useful? I guess he does exist. And he does have 8 con. Alright, fine, we'll bring Pern instead of Lithus. That's fine. I am gonna need to give him a sword again, though. Where is he? I probably have- oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I probably have a sword in here he could just use. Is he really ever gonna need... And more luck than Lithus and better sword rank? Probably. He could use a rapier. Which is C. It cost... Should I give him... I think I'm just gonna give him the slim sword so he can't get got. And then, who has the scroll that gives me con? It's not you. Not you. No, I don't remember which one gives con. No. It's Nair's. No, okay. Because, like, if Pern had the Null scroll, right, then he might level Con a little bit. And then that would make him better at stealing stuff, right? And then maybe... Magic, luck to... no, wait, I wanted... Dane, maybe? Okay, yeah, let's trade Dane onto Karin. Okay. Great. Well, I thought I had everything arranged to start this, and then... This is why you do at least some item prep with chat. Because I'm not gonna remember any of that when I'm doing this on my own. And then, from what I remember, right, we're gonna have a bunch of little baby villagers show up, and we're supposed to try and get them to the end safely, right? This looks like an easy chapter, which it is, but it's a little annoying. Let's see. Civilians will try to escape. For this chapter, it's recommended that you bring some flying units, a thief, and other weak units who need some training. The reinforcements are low-level enemies, although the Pegasus Knights can give you some problems because of their ability to move all over the map. The sorcerers give a lot of experience. Oh, right. I brought Ronan because he has high magic, so he wouldn't get got by, like, meteor sorcerers or whatever. When the civilians begin to leave, remain close to them so that if they get captured, you can save them immediately. Try to form a rescue chain, rescuing the civilians with your units, and then passing them along to your flying units or mounted units to help them reach safety. The boss can attack from long distances, so only approach him with high-level units or units with high magic. Also be careful with the hero. When the civilians reach the arrow and leave, they'll give you a stamina drink to cure fatigue, so make the most of them. Once there are no more enemies and the civilians have escaped, you should escape too. Words are hard. Egan. Has a killer axe, okay. And then we just get Lenoan, so... I say we just start. Since you only visited 3 houses, you'll just have 3 villagers to worry about. I didn't visit 3 houses, I played Thracia. Yeah, okay, so I only have 3 villagers to worry about, but that means I also only have 3 stamina drinks. I also meant to check... It's been a while since we had a groaner, okay? Let me have this. You're entertaining, but I also hate you. That is exactly the kind of thing I want to inspire. Thank you. I think I actually, like, from what I remember, I wanted to give Linoan a tome. Or was I just gonna give her... I was maybe just planning on giving her, why can't I find him? The light tome off of Homer, maybe? Gronin? Stop. Wait, no, not you. I wanted... Maybe I'll just, like, keep, like a wind or a fire tome on Pern to trade to Linoan at the start. I think she can use all of the magic types, but don't quote me on that. I don't remember. Worst case scenario, we just protect her with our lives, I guess. Yearning to breathe free. Escaping Tara may be difficult with all these civilians in tow. Civilians? You mean the townsfolk from Tara are following us? I'm deeply sorry, Lord Leaf. I tried to convince them that accompanying us was too dangerous, but nothing I said could sway them. I can see that. Well, how many of them are there? About 600, and they're following us in disorganized groups. Oh, but I only get 3 stamina drinks? What the fuck, game? I see we're keeping the Olwen bolting dream alive. I'm confused, but sure. That many? We can't possibly escort them all the way to Emblem Thracia. I concur. We're busy enough fighting for our own lives to spare any manpower to babysit them. In honesty, ensuring their safe passage out of just this valley may prove to be difficult. Yearning to breathe free, to reference how there are free villagers. I still don't get it. But we can't turn a blind eye to them either. At the very least, we have to defend them until they can escape the valley. Instruct our forces to focus on protecting the townsfolk until they're clear of the battlefield. Make that our first priority. Hello, Ultimage, what's up? Understood, Prince Leaf. What civilians? You mean the ones that tasted like beef? Jesus. Oh, hi, pretty one. I take it the Pegasus Corps are prepared for battle. Captain Misha? Do I get her? You won't be disappointed. I've brought half of our whole mercenary company along. They'll be ready to take to the sky shortly. Very good. You may return to Leonster now. I have no more use for you. You do? Let's go. I wonder who this is related to. Yeah. No, I'm not about to let you steal command of my squad right out from under me. Oh, come on now, Captain. We're only here to mop up what's left of the Liberation Army as they retreat. Picking at a dead carcass is hardly a task suited to an esteemed Pegasus Knight such as yourself, wouldn't you agree? I said no, my squad is. You have me mistaken for a man who repeats himself. This is an order, Captain. Alright, I get it, I'm going. She looks sleepy. I wonder if they let Pegasus Knights bring pillows on flights. I hope so. Though, I mean, considering how hard it is to sleep on a plane. Ugh. I can't imagine trying to sleep on a Pegasus. Oh wow, we finally have a restore stave and it only has 5 uses. Because why would we have nice things? I feel like the rider would slide off, no? Not if you're good with it. How does one be good with a pillow? Is there some kind of pillow-based tech that I'm missing? Alright, let me... I made the mistake of, like, changing tabs, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to navigate this without it open. You paid $50 on a memory foam pillow? And then you were complaining about how you can't afford a new computer? I mean, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. I sense discrepancy here. Okay, I believe you. Oh my god, 45% magic growth, 3% strength, but who cares? Speed, luck. Okay, so she's squishy. She's squishy, but she powerful. Listen, I don't care if you insult me. I'm just saying. Hope you can survive the night after you do it. She gets the same promotion Asbel does. Let's go. Oh no, she can't use wind. Fuck. Yeah, I meant to check to see what she had. Wait, no, she... Does that not say E-Wind? Why did it... Wind is D rank? Why is Wind D rank? How do you... How do you... Okay, wait, hold on. Is... Wait. If... Okay, wait, hold on. If Wind is D rank, and it's the lowest Wind tome, how does somebody who starts with E rank Wind level Wind? Or am I just stupid? What the... Who... Okay, like... This is what I'm talking about sometimes when I say, like, Kaga needs to be stopped. If you don't want me to use wind on Linoan, that's fine. Just don't give her a wind rank. Just don't give her a wind rank. Why would you taunt me like this? That's just, like, sadistic. Okay, what can she use? She could use fire. Or she could use light. But, like, who? Like, why? I have a lot of questions. Anyways, I'm just gonna start eating everybody forward, I don't care. You didn't need to do that, Ronan. Alright, I guess I'll give her light. I don't really expect her to be killing anything, so I'd rather have the higher use tome on Homer here. And then Karin is still so weak that looking at her funny can get her killed. However, I did give, I know, but he did just for you, he did. I do enjoy Ronan, I just don't understand Ronan. What I was thinking was maybe I could dismount Karin and then she could use up this Paragon sword and kind of get levels. And have better defense, like, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone, and get her weapon rank up, so, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone. That is true. And she does, we did give her Wrath, so if she does get hit, she'll at least probably kill. Maybe we just put Linoan in the mountains here. She might survive. Oh, poor girl. I'm not sure how close is, like, too close to the boss, so I guess we'll play it a little safe. Did you get the Remire time from last chapter? The Remire time? Resire tome? Probably not. Considering I have no idea what that is. I didn't realize that they were so close. That could be a problem. Nosferatu? Oh, I don't think so. Right, they're not close, they just have rewarp. Or do they? I don't know. Actually kind of annoying, because Pern can't get over there. So he can't steal it. I could, however, murder them. And just take it from their lifeless corpse. Uh, 17 minus 5. 1 FCM. Yeah, I don't think I got Nosferatu, because I don't think I wanted to mess around with that. It's what, 12? 12 and 12 is 24. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but Ronan, could you do like a little less damage? It's just one warp use away. Well, guess who didn't bring warp to the party? It's me! I didn't! I could steal him, though. Let's see, 14 minus 5 is 9, 9 and 9 is 18, he has a 96% chance to hit, 34% chance to crit. Ozian could probably capture. Shiva could capture. I used like a killing edge. 13 minus 5 is 8. 8 and 8 is 16. And he has a decent chance to crit. We could burn a killing edge on that, probably. I didn't really check to see if Shiva would die, so... you know. Good thing he didn't. Oh, I don't think I saved at the start of this turn. I might want to do that. Okay, now... the only light tomes in this game at this point are Nosferatu and Light. Yeah, well... too bad for me, I'm lazy. Everybody's an expert. Does she have a dark tome rank? No. I mean, I wouldn't hate... Wait, no, wrong one. I'm not an expert, I just have the wiki open. I mean, me too, but... Oh, hi. How you doing, buddy? Okay, well that could be a problem. What's your con? You have 8. You know, Ronan could capture him if Ronan could hit from one range. That's actually, wait, hold on. That's actually kind of tragic. My Ronan has 12 con, but can never capture anyone. Why would he smart when you can research and learn nothing? You know what, that's what I always say. To be fair, it's a lot easier to retain information when you don't have ADHD. Though I will retain some things. I will retain some things so well. When I was a kid, my brain storage space went to Pokemon names and fun facts. Oh, you know where that was going, didn't you, Christian? Now as an adult, I can tell you completely random 3 houses discourse and where exactly to find almost anything in the game in the data mine. Or at least a rough idea. If you come to me with a line from 3 houses and you say, V, where was that line? I could probably pinpoint like 2 or 3 events to check, or like 2 or 3 places where I think it might have shown up. And that's just a consequence of talking too much about 3 houses over the years. And the other one is, of course, Devil May Cry. As Christian so eloquently alluded to in the chat. Thank you, bud. Actually, I'd like to test that. Go for it. I don't know if I can still do it, but I definitely... There was like for like 2 years after I got over 3 houses shit, I could do it like really accurately. Fuck you. No thank you. Mercedes, sure. Okay, you have to make it, like, something that, like, would actually be memorable. Nobody needs to recall that. You're too baby, sorry. I have standards. It's like somebody will be like, oh, Hanneman mentioned something about demonic beasts at one point, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's like the Crimson Flower Explore dialogue in like chapter, like whatever one comes right after, like chapter 13 or something like that. And I'm like, and they're like, how do you know this? And I'm like, how do you not know this? Which always makes it really entertaining when people claim that I don't know enough about 3 houses, because I'm like... I've lost my mind talking about 3 houses. Anyways. It's a lot easier for me to pinpoint if it was at some point used for stupid fandom discourse. That's all I'm saying. Because there are so many lines that I had to look up over and over when arguing with people. I used to be a lot more argumentative about 3 houses than I am now, trust me. And then I like, my brain finished fully developing and I was like, why am I wasting my time on this? You got this, Ronan. Don't kill him. Great. He has 7 con. You need to have more con, right? It can't be the same con. Why did I bring all these low con losers? I literally brought Pern explicitly so he could steal the rewarp staves, and then he wound up so far behind that it's not even useful. So, like, what am I doing with myself? I'm not trying to judge you too hard, Ozian, but you really left him with 1 HP. I didn't do the math on it beforehand, I'm sorry. Okay, well... You have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away. Okay. When I say I can find almost anything, I don't mean like exact quotes. I mean like the characters were talking about something, where do I find it? I don't have like exact quotes memorized off the top of my head. Seems Icarus flew too close to the sun. I did not say that I had exact quotes memorized, Christian. You can't just pull any random quote out of 3 houses and be like, who said it and where? That's not what I claim. If you were to, again, if you were to come to me with something like, oh my god, I remember Claude, or like, I remember there was this little bit of Fargus lore about how they believed, like, in an afterlife, but I don't remember where it was. I can be like, oh yeah, it's in Claude and Annette's supports. Uh-huh. Sounds like something a child would say, Christian. How do I want to do this? I'll believe it when I see it. Whenever you're ready. I'm leaving Kane behind because I know the stupid villagers are gonna start showing up. I just don't know when. Okay. That's fine. You just attack Selfina. But, like, try not to kill her, Pegasus Knights. Thanks. There we go. There's not even any fanfare on those guys. They just kind of show up, I guess. Do they have anything worth stealing? Just iron? Oh, god fucking damn it, Selfina, really? Alright, how do we solve this? I wish Homer had more speed. I guess he does have a 100%. He has a 100% speed growth with said scroll, so might as well take advantage of that. If you ask me about random Devil May Cry quotes, I could probably place them, though. See, I don't know why you keep insisting on, like, sending 3 houses quotes when I've already made it clear that that's not what I was talking about. Like, you're not, like, proving anything. You're just kind of, like, doing it now. Alright, let's see. Karin. See, this is my problem with Karin. She is, like, so weak. Can you get a transcript in here? What, for Devil May Cry? Yeah, they have transcripts all over the place. No for the stream? What does that mean? Okay, 14 minus 6 is what? Yeah, she probably kills. Karin! To see exactly how you described your alleged ability. Well, I mean, I guess if you really cared that much, you could go back and find out. I don't see why you would want to, but... I'm pretty sure I said that my brain space doesn't remember anything unless it's stupid. Like, I could tell you anything about 3 houses, or something like that. Something to that effect. Is what I remember saying. And if that's not exactly how I said it, well, why don't you try playing a game and talking all at the same time? And doing math. There's a lot of cognitive load going on right now. I didn't know how much magic does Linoan have? I could just, you know what? Christian, I guarantee you I can be more annoying than you. Like, don't even test me. It does help that it's my stream and I'm the one talking. We're just gonna keep Kane kind of like on these guys' asses. How many enemy reinforcements go from turn 1 to 20? Hmm. Christian, if you were my first kid, you have been my— oh my god! I mean... I don't know if, like... I don't know if you want to, like, use that to own the haters. That actually seems kind of unfortunate. Get him, Pern, I guess. I don't know why they would attack you, but go for it. I'm proving— yeah, but like in a sad way. You're proving you're more annoying in a really sad way. It'd be like if I was like, yeah, well, I was so cool, or I was so annoying that I never had any friends in high school. I mean, that's a lie, but like, same vibe. It's like, oh, just an asshole as a kid. To be fair, what kids weren't assholes, right? Didn't this game say something about an annoying hero you needed to watch out for? Where is he? You know what, I'm just gonna say it. I've been around enough neurotypical kids to say that they're all so annoying. Did she just miss? God damn it, Lenoan. Like, I bit teachers when mad. Like I said, I've been around enough neurotypical kids to know that they're also assholes. Have you ever just, like, had a kid, like... God, like... You know how kids are, like, weirdly, brutally honest because, like, they haven't developed, like, the social graces to know, like, when it's maybe not so appropriate to say something. So they'll give you, like, just, like, the meanest, like, backhanded... Or, like, they'll say something to you and they'll say it so earnestly, but it's just, like, the meanest thing you've ever heard. Like, they'll just walk up to you and be like, wow, why are you so ugly? And you're like, oh. Not that I've ever had a kid do that specifically, but you know. They do have to be dismounted to get through the mountains, right? Stop acting like I'm not unique. Well, maybe you should be more unique then. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I remember calling one of my sisters fat and treating it like a fag. Jesus. Alright, I guess I'll stick R in here just in case. See, this would be a really great grinding map if I, like, knew where to plant people. And, like, could see the whole map and, like, see where they were coming from. That'd be wonderful. Like, I kind of want to just, like, run ahead and kill the boss with, like, Asbel and Ronan, and then just figure the rest out later. Maybe while everyone else hangs back just a little bit more to help defend the villagers. Oh, Homer, you shouldn't have. I don't even remember what I was doing when I was 5 at this point. Oh, here we go. Oh, don't waste my Graph Caliber hits. I wasn't paying attention to that. That might actually be like the last Graph Caliber hit we have. He did not have a lot left. How about just 3 houses trivia? We could try it. Not quotes. I want trivia. I want trivia questions. Damn it. Did Ronan get a point of strength? Is it a Christmas miracle? At one point, one of my coworkers came into my office and was like, hey, let's just... Lord Arundel's first name. Oh god. You have to give me a second. Arundel... Is Arundel not... Does he have a first name? Or was that a Hopes thing? What slot do I need to be in? It's confirmed in the game. Oh god. Now that's definitely one of the things I probably knew, but definitely got sucked into the void over the years. Let's see, I want Homer to get some experience. Sure, just tell it to me. They all have stupid fucking names, too. I swear to God. Volcar, that, yeah, see. Dumbass name. Sorry if your name is Volcard in the chat. I get a suspicion that nobody is. Just a feeling. Well, like, there's a couple of them that were, like, only confirmed in hopes, and then there's a couple of them that were in houses, but they're barely mentioned, and then there were some that, like... You get some weird ones, like Byleth's mom's name not being in the game originally, and then it had to be added in a patch later, because for some reason she's only been dead for 21 years, and the gravestone with her name on it is already, like, lost to time in the original version of the game. Which was genuinely one of the dumbest things. Manuela's last name, Casagranda. How many Graph Caliber uses do I have left? 1. Okay. Yeah, the DMC trivia my one coworker came into my office with was, like, actually hard. It was like, what's the second to last item Trish throws at Dante in the first cutscene of the first Devil May Cry game? And I was like, oh shit, sword? I think? How do I want to do this? Can Ozian reach now? I guess I could give it to Shiva. Shiva's, like, not that great from what I've gathered, but I also don't want to abandon him. Oh, 15 minus 4 is 11. Sadith and Flane are Keyhole and... Starts with a C. Is it Sethlene? I think? My brain is, like, saying Saline, but I know that's an Engage character. I think it was Sethlene. Yeah. Seven magic, okay. I think that was all the rewarp stave losers. And I think we're close to reaching the boss up here. Fuck is Coda? Oh, that is the boss, okay. Oh, wait. No, here he is. I got 2 of them. I don't really care about getting the 3rd. What is the identity of Yuritsa? Don't need a name if you can't remember it. He's the... Okay, well, what do you mean? Because he's the Death Knight, but he's also, Mercedes' brother. Emil, I think, yeah. Emil von Bartreats or something like that. Yeah. Are you just like are you just making these up, or are you like getting them off of a website or something? I wonder if do they have 3 Houses trivia? I mean, probably. Sporkle, absolutely. God, I love Sporkle. I don't know, like, why Sporkle exists or who made it, but they are a beautiful, beautiful soul. And I totally crushed that Bury the Light Sporkle quiz. There's not a lot of Devil May Cry related Sporkle quizzes, and I'm not entirely sure why. Like, the only fun ones were, like, the lyric ones, but the rest are, like, Devil May Cry happens to be part of, like, another Capcom quiz or something like that. Don't miss this time, Linoan. Maybe I should have given her the odd scroll. What is the axe crafted by Saint Macuel? Ah, fuck me, dude. Oh, sacred weapon names. She missed again! What are you doing, girl? What's this fuck? Oh my god. Okay. I have a DMC trivia question for you. One of Nero's Devil Breakers has a pause combo. What is the Devil Breaker? Wow, okay. Excellent question. God help me, because I don't remember all the names of all of his Devil Breakers, because I've only played through 5, like, twice. Is it the timey-wimey one? Pause combo. I'm not sure what you mean by pause combo, either. Yeah, I would have never gotten that one. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by pause combo exactly, but I guess the timey-wimey one I don't remember the name of. Pause combo isn't stopping pressing the button changes the combo you get like a normal melee weapon. Oh, okay. Is it Tomboy, maybe? I don't know. No, that just activates and deactivates. It doesn't really, like, add a combo, does it? Do you mean, like... Oh, God. Do you mean, like, the devil... Like, if I hit the Devil Breaker button itself, it has a pause combo, or it applies pause combos? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I used 2 Devil Breakers the entire time I played DMC5, okay? I used, like, Gerbera for, like, when I needed to, like, jump over some shit, I think, and the Breaker Arm, because I wanted my Devil Breaker back, and I didn't care about anything else. It's Rawhide. Oh, okay. What was that, Christian? Oh. Yeah, and I didn't use, like, any other... Like, as soon as I got the Devil Breaker, the breaker, the Devil Bringer breaker, fucking words. I completely abandoned all other Devil Breakers. Let's see, 17 minus 2, 7, 16, 15, 30. 14 minus 2 is 12, 12 and 12 is 24. I think she kills either way. Atta girl, Karin. There's your state-sponsored level up for the day. Or you could just tell me to go fuck myself. That's fine too, Karin. What's the hero's relic of Fraldarius? That's the shield. Fuck if I remember the name. Though, Fraldarius is interesting because they have a relic and they have a sacred weapon. I know the weapon is the Sword of Maralta, and my brain is saying Age. Is it the Aegis shield? Or am I just thinking Greek mythology in general? I think we're just gonna, like, slowly nudge these guys forward over here. Aegis? Sure. Whatever. I'm sure people pronounce it that way. Do I have any more mountains I'm gonna need to cross? No, okay. This game really loves giving you like a really, really hard map followed by like a nothing map. I love when I play Ike and Smash and I hear either. I'm just saying, maybe Ike knows how to pronounce it and you don't. You're gonna have to get better, Lenoan. It literally took you 3 tries to heal him. Weef is such an interesting insult. Like, why? I wouldn't even be offended if someone called me that. I would just be like, why are you 12? I'm just saying. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Okay. Not extremely worried about that. I wish Ronan had a little more FCM. Or you could do that, that's fine too, buddy. I love you. Those sorcerers are just... Oof. I'm watching a table read of My Immortal, and that's one of the insults the author used, like the Harry Potter fan fiction. Were you here, Christian? When I was streaming and one of my coworkers like live texted me and was like, "Hey, what's My Immortal?" And I had to like pause the whole stream to go tell him. Classic. I'm actually so sad. My favorite dramatic read of My Immortal got taken down off of YouTube. I don't know why. But it was so funny because they did little jokes where they like edited in like they edited the actors' art and stuff. Like they put like an MCR t-shirt on Draco and like changed their eyes red every time. It would be like, they're red whites. Oh, 31 attack is actually like a lot of attack. Wasn't that internet historian? No, it wasn't. It was somebody else, I think. Unless they changed their name in the last couple of years. I mean, to be fair, I saw that dramatic reading, like, probably 10 years ago now. Though I will say, My Immortal gets less entertaining the further along you get in it, because it becomes abundantly clear, at least to me, that the author is writing it really poorly on purpose, and that kind of takes the fun out of it for me. Like it was kind of funny because it was like, oh my god, this is so bad. But then it's like, yeah, of course it's so bad. It was like meant to. It wasn't like a twist of fate that it ended up terrible. It just kind of is intended to be. I think I'm gonna move Asbel back actually and get healed. Sonic High School is another atrocious fanfic, but written by a 12 to 13-year-old boy. I'm not familiar with Sonic High School. I was never really a Sonic girly. So wait, he had 31 attack when he attacked Asbel with Fenrir. So like, actually that would kill a lot of my units, and I don't know what his attack range is, because God help me. I'm not a Sonic boyo, but I still enjoy readings of it. Yeah. I think bad fanfic can be kind of tricky though, because like you also don't want to encourage people who are, you know, like writing for the first time from doing it just because they're bad. Like when you're 12 or 13, I kind of expect you to be bad, like writing bad fan fiction. It's like developmentally normal. I'm torn between like the human urge to laugh at things and like the human urge to have grace for people who make things. The Kid's Simile? The Kid's Simile game is top tier. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Selfina, girly. Selfina! That was 290s. Okay, Bird's like pre-promoted, right? Simile. I know what a simile is. I am not wearing my glasses, and I am actually really bad at reading dark mode, which OBS is in. So it looks like smiley from here. Trust me, trust me. There's actually like a thing where if you have like astigmatism, white text on a black background can have a sort of like halo effect, which makes like all the letters fuzzy, which is why it drives me crazy that dark mode is so popular now. I'm sure I could probably switch OBS to light mode somehow, but I'm lazy, so I just deal with it. It's not my fault that you're so judgy, Christian. Some people just feel like drawn to defend themselves in these cases. I think I'm gonna move Asbel back. Please, Linoan, for the love of God, heal. Listen, I'll take responsibility for all the dumb things I actually do, but like let's calm down. I'm out of Baja Blast, which means that I now must switch to water. Like a peasant. I actually should have been drinking water the whole time. But, you know. Kind of want to keep Karin down here just in case somebody gets got. Oh, no. You think it's worth it to reset for that stamina drink? I'm kind of feeling like it might not be worth it to reset for that stamina drink. Not my fault you burned your corneas on the way out? Okay. I didn't get this far. Wow. Maybe you should have gotten farther, Christian. Then you could have told me what to do. Somebody who's actually played this game, do you think it's a good idea to reset for that stamina drink, or should I just let her die? Assuming anybody who's actually played this game didn't get, like, bored and leave. Because of the absolutely riveting conversation about My Immortal. Why is that my job? You have a guide open? Because I'm busy playing the game. Half of the reason you stream any game is so that other people can tell you what to do. Alright, I'm just gonna say fuck it and let her die. I don't want to reset for that, I'm lazy. And that was bullshit. I hate ambush reinforcements. Or whatever the hell that was. 14 minus 7, 7 and 7 is 14. 17 minus 7 is 10, 10 and 10 is 20. She's not gonna kill either way. Hmm. You know, a game I never do a backflip? No. Okay, like, okay. I don't know if this is anybody else, but like, I used to do so many cartwheels as a kid, and now the thought of doing a cartwheel, like, existentially terrifies me. Hello, Rose! Like, the thought of doing a cartwheel existentially terrifies me. The second I even think about it, I'm like, what if I fall and break my neck? And that completely stops me from ever wanting to be upside down. And I don't know if that's a common experience or... $38 minus 3, 26 minus... She might kill either way. I kind of want to get Karin another kill, but at the same time, Karin's like kind of sucking right now. See, this is my problem with Karin, is like, I know she'll be good if I just give her some investment. But getting her to be good is so hard. And I'm struggling so much. 14 minus 5. 17 minus 5. We'll go for it. Watching Selfina ride a fellow Silesian with arrows. Panic. Is there, like, some reason why she's getting, like, no experience off of anything right now, or... I feel like she should be getting more, but she's not. Because they have none level. I say just promote her. Yeah. That probably would be smart. She does have a master seal on her. See, I don't want to move Kane over there yet. Okay, maybe we do that next turn if we don't need her for anything. Oh, good. Okay, I don't think he was gonna kill with that crit. Move Kane right here, and I'm also gonna dismount him because he's gonna need to go through these mountains, and I don't know if he can do it while he's on a horse. Could be problematic. Quote from Sonic High School, butchered because I can't remember exact. Cream took the hard classes because she wanted to be mentally... Jesus Christ. I hope a 12-year-old wrote that, actually, now that you read that line to me. What is she... She starts with C staves, really? Fucking loser shit right here. Is Bee Light useful to me, Poison Parfait? Probably if I had picked up Nosferatu, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, but like... I know that Ronan has Paragon now, but like, why is Ronan getting so much experience off of like just getting hit by these guys while Karin doesn't get anything from killing them? Like, I know Paragon like gives him extra experience growth, but does it really give him that much more experience growth? I'm gonna need you, Pegasi, to like get out of here. Paragon? I thought it just doubled. Is there like something in the calculation of how Paragon works that I don't understand then? Because like, my assumption was it doubled your EXP growth, but like if you double, but like he should be getting like 1 EXP off of these guys. And if you double 1, it's just 2, but he's getting like 20. Imagine if there was like a magic bow in this game. I'd be so set. I doubt it, but maybe. And he's like promoted. He's like 15 levels higher than her. I see we're pulling out the old school Jimmy Neutron references now. I love that show. It wasn't my favorite. There was like the trifecta of like SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron, and like Fairly Odd Parents. Jimmy Neutron wasn't my favorite, but you know, of course I watched it. It's a really ugly show. Not to be mean, but I agree. Come on, Homer. Really? Homer? Lepers? Yeah, that's what I thought. Clutch soul trigger on Shiva there. I know what a leper is. I don't think you spelled it right. I swear I've always seen it spelled L-E-P-E-R. You spelled it with a U, so I thought it was some kind of furry thing. Which would make sense for you. Alright, let's see. I didn't say shit. We are the pyro. See, Poison Parfait's got my back here. Yeah, there are varieties. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna promote Karin and hope for the best. Well, yeah, of course you're not literally a bird. You just like them. Okay. I mean, she got a point of defense. I don't know if that was worth it, but sure. I grew up with- so you admit it! You admit- you know what, I'm just saying, like, as a Pokemon fan, I've met very few Pokemon fans who didn't wind up to be furries. I think there's something in the water. Do you really just barely not kill Leaf? Not with more movement and the extra strength, she's Slay now. She got 2 strength, which brings her up to a grand total of 9, which means she's somehow still worse than Ronin. And like, her strength growth is better, but I've been getting screwed, so... Well, of course she's worse than Ronin. Not all furries dress up in fursuits, you know. Don't be classist. Some people can't afford that. Ronin was believed in. I'm just saying, I promoted her to be a worse Ronin. With flyer utility. I guess the flyer utility's nothing to stick your nose up at, but still. Ooh, wait, hold on. What can I steal? Can I steal that? No, probably not, right? Nah. Hello, Lorisor. How are you? I'm good. And she can counter, and yeah, and she can capture. Okay, I get it. She's not a worse Ronin. Even if she is lower than him in my heart. Jesus, Leaf. Oh, but like 67, eh. Sorry, Christian, I just saw your earlier message. You're not beating the allegations now. I need to help my girlfriend who's a fan of yours. Oh, that's lovely. What are you helping with? Or is watching me the helping, in which case... Neat. Welcome. Oh, right, as well as heals. Okay, we can heal Ronin. Hopefully we'll be fine if we get Fenrir'd. I don't remember how many Fenrir uses he has left because I wasn't counting. She can't watch right now, so I'll do it until afterwards. Aw, that's sweet. Well, tell your girlfriend I say hello, and thank you for watching, and I appreciate her, and you. Moving to Awakening trivia, true or false, Morgan is from the same future as the other child units. I believe that's not true. It's been a long time since I played Awakening, but I'm pretty sure Morgan comes from an alternate one. That was kind of like their weird quirk. Oh great, he's gonna kill that other guy. Oh no, he's gonna kidnap him, thanks. I could probably do Fates trivia pretty well. I replayed that one pretty recently. 6/25/24, yeah. Which is weird if Robin had Morgan with one of the child units. Oh god. Don't remind me that you can do that. -3 is 10, 10 and 2 is 20. What's the second form of Yato in Birthright? God. I'm trying to remember. There's the regular Yato. I know one of them's like the Blazing Yato. One of them's the Noble Yato. One of them is like the Shadow Yato or something. Huh. I feel like Blazing is the second to last one. Is it... God, is it Noble? Yeah, okay. 16 minus 7 is what, 9? 9 and 9 is 18. Needs to take suppressors regularly. Or you could just do that card and that's fine. I kind of wanted to get Homer some experience, but sure. Yeah, I know the last one's the Omega Yato, because that's funny. Actually, is there an Alpha Yato too? Yeah, it's like the... Isn't there like one that, like, you never have like 3 of them, right? Don't you go like straight to Omega Yato from whatever the second to last one is on... Or no, do you even get Yato upgrades on Birthright? Or not Birthright, sorry, Revelation? Oh god, it's been longer than I thought. I replayed Fates like probably a year and a half ago now. Who is Azura's absolute mommy of a mother, Areti. Which, her name is actually, like... It's Chinese in the original. It's like Shanming or something? Shanmei? Something like that. You should stream Fates too. I actually did stream Fates. Like, God, was that 2023? It was like 2 years ago now I streamed Fates. I actually did Shenmei, yeah. I did 2 Fate streams, actually. I did one that was just a vanilla playthrough with the gay hack, because obviously I had to play it with the gay hack. Because I always wanted to play it with the gay hack when I was, younger. But because I didn't want to figure out how to, like, homebrew my 3DS and everything, so I never wound up playing the gay hack. And then... That's at least the 3rd Fenrir use, I think. So I played it on stream with the gay hack, finally. Because I got that figured out how to do that. And then... I actually wrote a support for the gay hack. It might be implemented now. I haven't been keeping up with the updates, but... And then... I played a challenge run with a bunch of stupid rules. And those are both up on the YouTube VODs channel. I don't remember what save slot I'm supposed to be in. Alright, let's see. Who could still use a little experience? I feel like Homer really needs to get something. What is Rinka's personal skill? I couldn't tell you that. Fiery blood? Okay, yeah. I figured it had fire in it somewhere. No, I didn't want to... I wanted to heal. I didn't want to do the torch staff. Okay, whatever. Waste of a torch staff, but that's fine. There we go. Atta girl, Selfina. I actually... Okay, this is gonna sound kind of paranoid, but... Now we have to squint less, yeah. What 3 characters from Awakening are in Fates without DLC? Severus / Selena, Owain / Odin, and Inigo / Laszlo. Easy. God, that Fenrir guy is like far out. 21 minus 8. What, are you gonna give me a hard one now? Do it, I dare you. Don't even think about it, child. It's Pride Month, I'm not straight enough for that. Did Karin, like, get anything interesting for promoting other than D-rank swords? What is... Wait. What is TRV? I don't remember seeing that. Eleven movement? Did she? Oh my god. Yo, look at her go! Traveler, is that like if we're carrying someone, I guess? That makes sense. Alright, I guess we unturn and hope Asbel doesn't die. Oh yeah, so this is gonna sound kind of paranoid, but I think I have the magical power to will Fire Emblem Heroes to add gay people to it. And it's like... They add things into Fire Emblem Heroes that weirdly coincide with my streams, right? So, like, I'm not kidding, like, the day after we played Fire Emblem Fates and I got Orochi and Kagero married, because of course I did, they're girlfriends, they added a duo for them into Fire Emblem Heroes. And I was like, I was jokingly like, oh hey, I think I have like magic powers. And then it kind of like kept happening. Like I would do something on stream and then they would like add something related to Fire Emblem Heroes and I was like, it's getting weird. What art mistake does Anna have in Fate? She has 6 fingers on her hand. I love that one. That's such a weird little detail. Yeah, she does. It's like I think it's the hand that she's like touching her face with and she's got like her finger up. And if you count the knuckles that are like kind of pulled into, like, you know, like if you count her knuckles, she has the finger that's pointing up plus 4 more knuckles. So she has 6 fingers on her hand. Yeah. It's so tragic that Anna was, like, not good in 3 Houses. Like, she didn't have any supports or anything. Never told me that, so she must have never noticed. It's really easy to miss. I feel like that was his last Fenrir use. No wonder Inigo's in that game, he's there to kill her, prepare to die. What does Inigo have against people with 6 fingers? Oh, I see. No, I got it, I got it, I got it. It's a Princess Bride reference, I understand. Okay, I'm just gonna yeet Ronan a lot closer to see if I can see the Fenrir. Never mind. Well, hopefully he doesn't die. I think the Pegasus is gonna get this guy. So we'll just have Kane and Ozian around. It's a movie. Like a really old movie. It's like a classic. It's kind of like a rom-com. It's set up as a, yeah. It's really cute. It's set up as like this, this little boy is homesick from school and his grandpa is like reading him this story of, this, you know, princess. It's sweet. Oh, you know what I could do is I could put Karin right here. Yep, okay, that spares the villager. I think the guy's out of Fenrir's, so we might be able to safely put other characters in range. What is Sophie's horse name? Abel, I think. Sophie's chores, jeez. I remember because she says it so many times. I hate you. Why do you hate me? I'm so lovable. Ooh, ooh. No, I'm never doing that again. Never mind. Okay, I've never been a big makeup wearer, but YouTube recommended me this channel of this guy. I think it's like Southern Drag or something like that. It's like this guy, like this Southern guy who dresses in drag, and he did like an e-girl look, and I was like, not gonna lie, I kind of want to try that. Not that I'd show it off, but it was he slayed. I watched like 5 seconds of that YouTube short, and I was like, this man needs to be protected at all costs. Please don't kill Homer. He's soft and delicate. As a face camless streamer, you obviously don't have a face. That is so true. I'm just speaking to you. I'm a void speaking to you. The secret is there's never been a face. The face is a lie. Oh no, he does still have Fenrir uses. Oh, that's not great for me. I mean, I guess he hit Ronan, so it's not the worst that could have happened, but it could have been better. Okay, now we're assuming. You're just hands. Oh god. I will be stealing that clip to upload to YouTube Shorts later, for the record, Ultimage. Thank you for your service. You're just a thing from the Addams Family multiplied by 2. Da-da-da-da. honestly kind of awesome if I was from the Addams family. Come on, Homer. You get that kill, buddy. It'd be nice if he got a magic growth, like, ever. He's got a 50-50 shot. Maybe that's why I gave him the odd scroll. He has a 100% chance to level skill, which... I'm not 100% sure what skill does for me, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. I'm just gonna be really dumb here. I think... I could just pick this guy up. That might have to be what I do. He's gonna get himself killed, and I don't 100% trust that there's no more Fenrirs. I'm like pretty sure there are, but I wasn't counting, so, you know. What art inaccuracy do the bird lagas have in heroes that Nysala doesn't? I believe they have round ears, right? I remember they actually had to correct that on the Azura and Leanne duo, is they drew her with round ears, and they actually fixed it so that her hair was covering her ear, because they're not supposed to have round ears, they're supposed to have pokey ears. What's his magic now? Who's magic? Homer's? Homer has 8. But I did use a magic ring on him. I probably should have healed Homer, actually, now that I think about it. Oh well. He's exactly average, then lame. Alright, what is the art inaccuracy that the bird lagas have in heroes that Nysala doesn't? Oh, she's gonna kidnap this loser. Nysala's feathers are the only ones facing the correct direction for proper flight for real birds. See, I would have never guessed that because I don't know anything about birds. You, however, seem to know quite a lot about birds. That might be related to something we were talking about earlier. They don't get to move again after rewarping, right? Pride Month, yeah. Not straight enough for that, buddy. Oh, she was almost dead. This map isn't difficult, and yet I feel like I'm losing control of it rapidly. I don't like it here. I mean... clearly you do, or you wouldn't still be here. It's okay, just surrender. Just surrender yourself to it. How many turns do these losers keep spawning? Like 20? What turn are we on? 14? We've been doing this for 14 turns. Sylphina's getting better at killing things, though. That's nice. Love her for that. What other gay magic did I make happen in Fire Emblem Heroes? Shortly after I did my Binding Blade game, Elfin released. So now Percival has his boyfriend. And shortly after I beat Binding Blade, they added Uther and Ozian. No, not Ozian, sorry, Oswin. My bad. Uther and Oswin. And you can't tell me that they weren't something. What special axes shares she wielding in her official art for her official awakening art, or like her official heroes art? For awakening, I'm not sure. My guess would either be brave or kill or axe, but I don't actually know. Is it really worth giving Leaf any experience at this point? 24 minus 5, 19. That might be worth. That might be worth. Hellswath, the legendary weapon of Null. Yeah, never would have guessed that. I'm gambling on the idea of I'm gambling that there's no more Fenrirs, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Ah, shit. They can't move again after they rewarp, right? Appears not, which is good for me. Because now I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. What art inaccuracy does Elise have in her face art? That I don't know. I'm not usually staring at, like, their art for that long. 4 fingers? Does she really? Hold on. I'm actually looking that one up. Let me see. Portraits. I don't see what you mean. She definitely has 5 fingers on both hands. Oh, wait. No, she definitely has 5 fingers on both hands in her portrait. Like the ones that are up toward the top of the staff, like kind of hard to see, but like there's distinct knuckles there. No, it's the art, right hand. Official art? Official artwork? I see what you mean. I can also see that maybe the artist just drew the pinky a little bit too close to the other finger, but I see what you mean there. I don't know when I would have ever picked up on that, though, because I never look at the official art. I'm always looking at the portraits. Sorry, did Homer level while I wasn't looking? And did he get a good level? Nope, okay. Wait, do I get to keep the poison effect on those if I steal them? Oh. Anna stole one of Elise's fingers, indeed. That is the only logical conclusion. Selfina, girly. Do me proud, okay? Atta girl. I like Selfina. I wish she was better. Maybe she'll get there one day. The 6 strength is kind of killing me on her. $15 minus 7 is... what, 8? I can't wait till we get, like, you know, Thracia is nice and all. I can't wait until we get back to a game that does the math for me. Oh, wait, no, that'll kill Shiva. Never mind. Also, 6 fingers in a game with a character named Inigo? Yeah, I know. Poison Parfait made that joke about, like, 15 minutes ago. So I'm glad that you are a Princess Bride fan as well, Christian. That is good to know. I'm learning so much about you today. Uh-huh. It's okay. It's a fantastic movie. No one will judge you if you like it. Well, I mean, weirdos might, but... do we really listen to them? I'm gonna need y'all to stop picking up that villager. It's getting annoying. I've completely lost the plot on what save slots I'm using, so... why would I want to admit I'm on Reddit? You know what, that's a good point. Being on Reddit is definitely way more embarrassing than watching The Princess Bride. And I say that as someone who used Reddit for like over a decade. Get a good level up, buddy. Attaboy. I'm gonna turn you into a murder machine, Homer. Just you wait. And then I'm gonna give Linoan that odd scroll so she stops missing her stupid heels. Because it's driving me insane. Were the backgrounds always that dark, or is it just because he's poisoned? Yeah, we're done with questions. I'ma just read trivia. I love trivia. I'm never good at it, but I love it. Except sometimes, sometimes my pride is threatened. But it's all for the love of the game, you know? Wait, what? Since when has your pride been threatened? I'm not sure if that's a compliment or an insult, Rose. To a guy like me, the odd scroll is the normal scroll. I miss saying that so much. Bring me back to Thracia, man. Yeah, how's your Path of Radiance Radiant Dawn playthrough going? I guess you're still on Path of Radiance, right? I keep meaning to tune in and I keep forgetting to. My brain is mush. So what do you mean, yes? The substitute for Zed in Fire Emblem 4 can become King of Solis for some reason. It's never explained how. Maybe he just has that big dick energy, I don't know. Okay, let's see. I'm going to assume that the boss and co don't move. It's okay, I'm only a little upset. Aw. I'll try tomorrow. The honest reason is I've been staying up way too late, and then it's like I go to bed way too late, and then I have to wake up like fairly early to catch the stream. And so it's like I go to bed at like 6 in the morning, and then then it's like 11 o'clock, and I'm like, do I sleep more? And the answer is usually yes. And you know what? That's nobody's fault but my own. I'll admit that. Here, I thought when would you ever assume that I have a normal sleep schedule? It's going good, Boyd. You killed Boyd! It crashed and erased a full chapter's progress last time. At least the second erased Oscar dying, so... Okay, for some reason, when I played... It depends, do you feel weak? If yes, sleep is always the best option. So true. When I played, my Ike sucked and my Boyd was, like, really good. So hearing that you got Boyd killed is, like, tragic. I am frankly distressed. And he took and you got him, and you lost the speed ring. It's like I don't even know you, Poison Parfait. Okay, girl. If everyone dies, Self becomes the Emperor of Yggdrasil and unifies the countries and nations of the entire continent under his rule. Seems like a lot of effort, Salif. Oh, okay, there's one of those guys. Where is this stupid boss? I figured I would have found him by now, but apparently not. Alright, we're just gonna axe this turn. She's gonna pick up this guy, isn't she? Oh, that could be a problem for me. Probably chilling in a castle somewhere, probably. Poor Asbel, I liked him too. Asbel or Boyd? Asbel might be okay. Magic, Kane's one weakness. I was preemptively calling Asbel dying. Well, I mean, it might still happen. This entire turn appears to be a bit of a disaster. She's gonna double Linoan, isn't she? Oh no, like literally all of them have, because Linoan's apparently slow. Well, Asbel didn't die. So, let's go. The flanking fly. Yeah, no, like this. Oh, it's getting annoying. Like this map isn't even that hard. It's just obnoxious. So we put like a hard map next to an obnoxious easy map. So this A+ support with Ingrid is locked to Azure Moon, yeah. Because Ingrid can't reconcile with her father unless you're playing Azure Moon. And that's like what that entire support is about, so... Spoilers? Well, it's not my fault you didn't play the game that's like 6 years old. Can you believe Three Houses is 6 years old now, and people are still arguing about it? Yes, yeah. People are still arguing over, like, Anders and Dragon Age, so I guess it doesn't surprise me. But still. I would really like to finish this map. This map is really starting to piss me off. What does he have? He has a Killer Axe and a Venom Edge. I got my Switch Christmas of 2020. Still, you've had 5 years to play it now. I can feel there are more flyers incoming. There definitely are, and I don't really know what to do with that. Let's go, Ronan. Beautiful boy. You get that full level. Well, he's maxed magic. Love that for him. Yeah, what is attack speed % chance to perform a consecutive attack? And his attack speed is like 20, so that's actually fairly high. When they said low-level units, they really meant low-level units. Okay, where's this? Okay, he also has the dark poisony tome. Hmm. Oh, fuck. $27 minus 16. So he'll do 11. There's no way he's outspeeding Asbel, I don't think. Asbel will survive a round of combat with him. I kind of feel like I need to pick up Lenoan with someone, but... because I'm afraid that, like, a flyer's gonna come out and just get her. Walked into that one, yeah. Okay, because according to the map I'm looking at, I thought he was gonna be one more over, but I guess not. I'm just gonna pick up Lenoan. I'm kind of afraid. I'm kind of scared. We're just gonna pick up Lenoan, and then I think we're just gonna burn this turn. That might have actually been smart. That Pegasus Knight might have killed her. Hehehe, you imbeciles. Crit him. Nah. Of course he wouldn't. Okay, turn 19. I think it said the reinforcements stop after turn 20, so we might make it. We are running into the problem that Homer is running out of fire scroll or tome uses. Which means I'm kind of scared to do any more attacking with him in case he loses it. Because then he will be vulnerable to being picked up, and I will reset if Homer dies. I will be very sad. 21, 61. Get off the mountain. What are you doing? 16. Still 16. Okay, that's what I thought. 27. Steal more tomes, yeah. It's not the worst thing in the world to get Sylphina the kills, though she's not getting like any EXP from that anymore. What? Oh, we're doing more trivia quizzes. What was the country of Valm and Awakening previously called? Valentia. Valencia? I don't know. That's the ending of Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia, is that the country becomes reunified under Alm and Celica's rule and then gets renamed Valm after Alm. That one's hard to miss. Well, maybe you should have played Echoes. Oh god, no. I did not just say that. I have a friend who loves Echoes and we have an adversarial relationship about it and she's gonna be way too giddy. Okay, 21 minus 15. Six. So you'll do 12, maybe. He'll do, what, 7 back? And Ronan's already poisoned, so... Rose, you're not allowed to tell her. Zip it. Keep it shut, Rose. Because I said so. It's like watching Batman only be spoiled by that Batman is Bruce Wayne. Sorry, wait, hold on. Fire is 66, Thunder is 56, and Grefcalibur is 96, but it only has 1 use left. So that's annoying. Did you know that Superman is Clark Kent? Whoa, spoilers there. What if I took the guy off of Karin and then brought Karin in? I hate these poison tome losers just because, like, since there's no way to heal, like, since poison doesn't go away and there's no way to heal it off except for, like, anti-venoms and restore staves, it's annoying because I don't want to waste my restore staves use on a map this easy. When does Echoes take place relative to the Arcanea games? They take place around the same time. Because the original Fire Emblem Echoes was Fire Emblem 2, also known as Fire Emblem Gaiden, and Gaiden is side story, so... You got me on the art questions, but if you ask me, like, general Fire Emblem questions, I probably have a pretty good memory for the series. Okay, Iron Lance will do 1. Steel Lance will do 4. Is that even worth it? I got a lot of stuff left to do. I'll die later. There's a lot of Fire Emblem games to play, honestly. See, now my problem is that I was using Linoan as a healer. And now I kind of can't. She's kind of almost dead, and if a flyer comes in and just, like, absolutely obliterates her, I'm gonna be pissed. I think I am gonna leave Asbel there just in case. The turn wheel button is right there. I'm actually, you know, one thing I would be curious about is if people call the turn wheel mechanic something different depending on which Fire Emblem game they started with. Because in Echoes, it's turn wheel, and I've always called it turn wheel because that was the first one I played. But, you know, it's Divine Pulse in Three Houses, and I forget what it's called in Engage, but it's like the time crystal or something like that. Get him, Asbel! Yes! Fuck you, Loptus. Your stupid humble servant soul. Alright. Who does Kaze canonically think is attractive? Well, I don't know if he canonically thinks anyone's attractive, but I canonically think he's attractive. I actually have no idea. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Is it really? Does he really? I don't remember that. Happy Pride Month. Oh, okay, that's why I don't know that, because the Fall Scramble DLC was never released in the West. They just never localized, like, the last two Fates DLCs, and I will die mad about that. I've seen, like, I've seen some of the dialogue, but I usually just look up the ones I'm interested in. I don't bother, like, looking at all of them. $10? That was actually a useful time to proc Soul Shiva, let's go! Someone should pick the scramble back up and localize it, I wish. I should know, but Kaze ends up dying in many of my runs. Hopefully from not from preventable causes. Especially when taking his shoes as an... Oh, you're thinking of Shura. Kaze's the green-haired one. I think I'm gonna get Asbel out of here. He's low on HP. Don't you dare leave me behind again, Lord Leaf. Happy Pride Month. We could take his shoes still. Cold-blooded. I approve. I mean, I like the guy, don't- Oh, what? Let's see, 14 minus 6. It's not 20, I'll give him that much. Yeah, 16. Hmm. Just like mosquitoes. Don't even talk to me about mosquitoes. God, you're so right. I guess I'll just end the turn. See, I wish I had seen them there, so then I could have gotten Selfina around. At least she didn't move out into the darkness. I literally went outside for 5 seconds yesterday, and I got like 5 mosquito bites, like all up my leg. I'm telling you, make those little shits like extinct. Cannot stand mosquitoes. With the torch staff, you could have. Well, shut up. Flamin' Faller, we actually made it. Here, take the stamina drink and toast to your heroics today. Yeah, I'm shocked that these people are managing to make it out. I'm thinking we just pick that last guy up and run him with Karin. Probably don't even need to run him with Karin, actually. Hold on. Ronan, get out of here. Gomez from Chapter 8X has 4 stats higher than Raedric's respective stats. What? Is that from this game? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to tell you much about Thracia. Mostly because I haven't beaten it yet. Yeah, you see, I played that map once, like, 10 weeks ago now, probably. What turn are we on? 21, okay. We should theoretically not have any more reinforcements. Theoretically. Theoretically. God, even when you're wrong, you're still an asshole. Well, then why do you keep watching me, buddy? We made it out alive. Why, I was afraid the long line of Tara's esteemed stamina drink Vinters would die on this forlorn valley. What's that? All stamina drinks taste the same to you? Well, you simply have an uncultured palate. Can you blame me for being an asshole? Look at this guy. Everybody in this game is an asshole. Take this one, for instance. It's called Cilician Spring, and it's brewed at a vineyard near Tolfa. Savor that heady aroma, that tart yet sweet aftertaste. You'll never look at stamina drinks the same. God, it's just like every time I've ever talked to anyone who likes wine. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get Linoan another level or so while we're getting everybody out of here. Why is the man drink tasting in the middle of an escape? Because he has priorities. Life is too short to be spending it like this, damn Homer. Oh, you like wine? I guess you also like Concord grapes dunked in nail polish remover? Jesus. I mean, listen. Don't hate the play. Don't hate the game. Hate the player. Okay, wine's not bad. That's what alcohol tastes. I mean, kinda. People are dying here, including one of his comrades. Have you ever drank nail polish remover, Christian? Just curious. You're not entirely wrong. It tastes like how nail polish remover smells, but... No comment? That's a yes. The real question here is, why do you know the taste of nail? Yeah. Hey, look, more trivia. Wow, really? You think you're gonna get out of this one with more trivia? Oh, you stupid flyer. I mean, Selfina's apparently fine. Because these guys are nothing, but... I refuse more trivia. This is an interrogation. Get him. Now I'm existentially terrified that Lenoan is going to die. What I'm wondering is, why is it always nail polish remover and not nail polish remove him? That's a good point, Poison Parfait. Remover, I barely know her. That feels like such boomer humor. I wonder how the people of Tower are faring right now. Well, 2 of them are fine. One of them, eh. Not so much. No, now you're just stealing what I said, Christian. Have you never heard of the word humor? I'm sorry. I say that we need to, like, equalize nail polish, though. I painted my nails gay for Pride Month. I have to go run an errand by in case I don't make it back before the stream ends. See you, Rose. Thanks for stopping by. Hewer? Said boomer humor. It's not my fault you didn't hear the M. It seems we've cheated death yet again. Our forces are all clear of the valley, sire. God's breath, what a relief. Now what should be our next course of action? I'd advise crossing over the Dauf Mountains to reach the road to Norderhain. The road to Norderhain? So you propose that we make our way to Leonster along the coast? That is my thinking, yes, but I've not yet heard Augustus's opinion on the matter. At any rate, we'll have to cross this mountain range regardless of what route we take. We should make haste, Prince Leaf. A moment of your hi, Lewin! You deadbeat dad. A moment of your time, Augustus. Lord Lewin, how were you able to find me so quickly, your highness? We've been through much together, you and I. I know how you think. When I heard Tara had fallen, I anticipated this would be the route you'd take to escape the city. It seems I was correct. And with their defeat, Leif's army now faces a crisis of purpose. You certainly have your work cut out for you. It seems I was not up to the task. I'm sorry for disappointing you, your highness. Oh, don't kid yourself. Tara's capitulation was inevitable. We both knew this. You've been doing a fine job. You say so, your highness. Now, if there's no other matters of import, I must be going. I shall have to check in on the Orga Hill region before returning to Isaac. It will likely be another year before we're able to meet like this again. Until then, I leave things in your capable hands, Augustus. If his hands are so capable, then why isn't he in Fire Emblem 4, huh? Another whole year. There's still so much left to be done. That ponytail's cute on him. He does have a cute little ponytail. Alright, we're going with the one that gets us the hot girl. for the record. Because this is a route split. Abiding by the armistice brokered by Aryan and Linoan, the Liberation Army withdrew from Tara. Their next goal was a matter of some debate. The Fianna Freeblades and the Magi wished to make for Castle Munster and liberate it first, while the nobles of Leinster and the sellswords of Tara favored liberating Castle Leinster first. Ultimately, pragmatism prevailed, as it was agreed that seizing Leinster first was more advantageous to the army's mobility. However, Leif would soon have to make another strategic decision. Side ponytails are, like, kind of a look. Alright, how long have we been going for? 2.5 hours? Oh, great. Now I'm getting clipped. Chat has finally figured out that they can clip me, and that's gonna be my downfall. Listen to it? What? Maybe that's just the way I pronounce humor. I'm sorry I didn't enunciate every syllable for you, Christian. Gosh. Let's see. Pick a route. There are 2 ways to do this. Enter the church with Leif and choose, or place him on one of the blue arrows. Aggressive trapped snail bird. Boomer humor. I bet Pyro speaks perfect British. Ouch. That might just be the worst insult that's been thrown today. Calling someone British. I have quite a few Brits that have watched in the past, actually. We love you, British people. Okay, I know I want to stop gaslighting me and listen to the clip. Well, I mean, like, I could. But, like... I'm calling you Snailburb now. I say all kinds of things without the M. It's a regional accent. Have you ever heard me say the word winner? That's a T, never mind, I'm an idiot. I know I do it with M's too. That's the second time I've mixed those up, though. One of them wasn't public, and so it didn't embarrass me like it did now. Boomer humor. Sorry, boomer humor. Mer. Mer. We got through that entire map without any resets, which maybe isn't an accomplishment because it's supposed to be an easy map, but I'm proud of myself. We take those wins. Hell yeah, we do. Everyone called me crazy? Did we? I don't remember saying we called you crazy. I remember saying you misheard, and if you interpreted that to be me calling you crazy, then who am I to judge? Oh, Christian, it's fine. We still enjoy having you anyways, even if you do mishear the word humor. Stop being stubborn, that's my job. Oh, I am so stubborn, you don't even know. I'm just curious how, like, rough this is gonna be up here. He seems like kind of a problem. These guys don't seem like hot shit, though. And with that, I gotta go for sleep. Good luck with the rest of the stream set. Yeah, I was literally just about to finish up. I don't want to do this today. Yeah, I mean, we've already been going for like 2.5 hours. That's the problem with a lot of... I feel like with like a lot of the other games, I could very confidently get like a chapter done in like 30 minutes to an hour until we got to like late game. With Thracia, I feel like even the easy chapters are taking me like a full stream. Because I'm like trying to be so careful with it. Which maybe I'm just overthinking it, I don't know, but anyways. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back next week. So true. I will be back next week with more Thracia 776 around 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're not already following and you want to be alerted to the next time I go live, go ahead and hit that follow button. And other than that, I will see y'all next time. Peace.